So I'm going to show you how I do my skincare.
So yeah, this is the scheduler.
First.
Anyway, yeah. So this table will get
I'm gonna
refreshed every
get
15 minutes. It will
do a
show
little bit
what
of lotion.
ND Mirror sync up to is.
Dot.
So from this we can,
Yeah.
because from the data we have captured on the tables, we can deal with all the document uploads. Because you know, we can, it won't be exactly
And
correct,
then
but we
this
have,
with the tubes first.
yeah, it is an estimate because we round it off to every hour. Because yeah, we've got hourly data. So this is the code. So let me just show you what I
All
mean.
on your nose, all over your face. You just
So
got to
for example,
do it on
the
your
current data ND Mirror is synced up to 2024.
Yeah.
When we pick. So
And
I
I'll
had
be
to
doing
round
a
it off
tiny
to
bit of
20.
makeup.
And
First,
we got
I want
all the documents which were
check
uploaded from
my
iManage and eDocs after that.
Yeah.
After that time slot. That is, iManage we've got 646,000 documents, and eDocs we've got 800,000 documents.
Yep.
Now I wanted to do something with, suppose
got
if we
quite a
make
bit of
bulk
mustache.
changes.
I'm going to try
For example, we are going to do
conceal
Baltimore
it.
document filing, for example. So
I don't know.
that will impact ND Mirror, but that won't flow into our stats, if you know what I mean, because it's not new documents which are uploaded.
You know what I mean?
So I've got something, a table called config bulk ND changes,
Now, I just
So,
put you on a
wherein you can
we did
insert.
more
I
than
should be able to
that.
give you from the front end an option to enter the data. So in this case I've said 100,000 documents
Two
were
layers of
touched,
the quick.
and this is the start time and this is the end
Two
time.
layers. Dos.
But that could actually be, we could actually pull that information off the individual, is that the individual libraries,
I'm not going to
right?
know
Yeah.
slightly
That's correct. You can put it to, let's say, Baltimore document filing. You started at this point and you finished at this point. You touched this many documents. Need not be an exact one, but that's the best we can do.
My face.
No, I think it's good because that's something we can actually pull based off the libraries themselves. So when they
And
do
now
certain procedures,
you need to add
or when they update
a
the
little bit.
documents to migrate, which is where it's going to be processed from upgrade. No, actually, they're their own tables, aren't they?
Yeah, and I doubt whether we'll be able to capture from any of
I don't
that.
want
This
to
will
do
have to be a
skincare.
manual entry, because this
Evenings
is
after
when
school.
you'll be starting
Then
the
I've got
document filing
One.
using in the toolkit, and when it need not be exact. So what this
Yeah, no, that's true.
so if you've got that, what this will do is, so you would have seen that 100,000. So what I've done is I've checked whichever record is end time is after the sync
This is
until
all
date
aloe
on
vera.
ND Mirror,
Yeah.
and then I find the difference between these 2 hours and divide it by the number of hours and how much ever is pending since the last update. So in this case, I assume this started on 16th and 20. Yeah, you can do some checks later. So 100,000. Anyway, right now, as per the thing, there are 44,000 more to be touched,
Gotcha.
just to be synced.
Now, the,
My mustache
from
is
a
actually
maintenance,
burning.
Yeah.
standpoint, that previous
So
degree that you
what I
have,
just put on
what
is this
what
aloe vera,
as it
and the one I did
my
before is
obligation?
skincare boots lotion
Just the
with
documents touched to start
niacinamide.
end time?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, and the description. Description in the sense you can say, okay, Baltimore document filing.
Okay.
I just want to
So
spray
we could probably figure out a way to do
I
that.
got
from this
2 layers of skincare
Yeah,
lotion,
that's right. Yeah.
1 layer of
Yeah.
aloe vera,
Once it runs
Now
it
you're gonna
builds,
get
we'll
your
say the start time is 10,
glow serum
and
primer.
then the
which
end time would be once
I've
it
got
finishes loading,
here.
so we'll have to run something to update
Yeah.
it when it finishes loading.
So how I identify is, so the time when you kick it off, and the document
Yeah, you're
filing
talking about the actual not Indie Mirror, but Indie.
toolkit. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Indie import.
Uh,
So Indie import's a one-off situation anyway, so you don't have a real way to write it correctly.
Yeah, it's not ND import, it will be the ND toolkit because the document filing is.
Oh, that's right. You're right.
Yeah.
You took it.
So it could be the.
So-
Yeah,
Once that time's passed,
yeah.
what's it give me? What happens when that
No,
time's passed?
that one
When,
you
once that time
applied
is
it.
passed, this record will be ignored for our query. So
What did
it-
when we run the query, I
Yes.
pick it up from wherever
Would
the
you
end
do
time
that?
is greater
Okay,
than
look,
ND mirror
this
ping
one.
up to.
In
So in that case, could we, if we put
And
it
let's put
in
it
here like this, right?
Yeah.
Could we say if, on an individual
Hello?
lot, well, that's a,
Suppose to make your face.
that's not library, but it's library basis, right?
It was glowing.
Libraries, yeah, it is.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
got
it
really
is, yes.
quiet.
So in that case, could we query that table and I'm trying to think where that fits, where does that, where do you see that fitting on the site? Let me ask it that way.
What do you see there?
Where do you see the end results of this,
Yeah.
Indie Mirror status fitting on the webpage?
Yeah, we can add it. We can
I
add
gotta
a
let
new
it
page.
dry for like
That's what I was going to do next.
5
So if
seconds.
you want, we can do it
1, 2,
together. If you are
3,
busy,
4.
otherwise I can do it and show you later.
Well, here's a question though, why wouldn't we want to add it to the migration status page?
Migration status page.
So if you go to the Indie Mirror
Okay.
site,
Now,
Maybe-
or sorry, the
Yeah.
Gonna get
TMS
your-
site,
Yeah, we can have.
Vaseline.
Yeah, it will be added here. It can be a drop
Well, that's
down.
what I'm saying, why couldn't you, if you click on Ami, just click on
My
Ami,
hands
Yeah.
are baby. Sleepy.
why couldn't we just add it
And
to a column?
jelly.
All right.
I'm asking, it's a question.
Yeah.
not-
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So good point. But I don't know whether can we add it here. Because,
This is my lip oil, which is my
you
I'm using
don't
lip
know
oil.
whether it is just not dependent on Washington. So it depends on all other I can't give an exact time when this Washington will finish.
But you know when the
These
last
are
update
lip
with
gloss
Washington
X.
happened, right? You know the
Lip
last,
oil.
based off of Indie Mirror, we can see the last time that Washington was actually updated.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, I got your point. So what you're saying
then
is in
I get
in there we
my
can
keratin protect
estimate,
oil for my hair.
but
Put it
it
on
all
my
depends on other libraries as well. So if you've got the same documents at the same time, something else is updated.
Yeah.
So
But I guess what I'm saying is if you look at Indie Mirror, and I'm just going to say everything through it.
Yeah.
If I go and look at Indie Mirror, I
Yeah.
can see the last document that is updated for Washington. Right?
yes, you can.
In other words, the
Yeah.
last registered document.
Yeah.
So if I
And
take
there's
that
a
date
side.
minus the date, current date, that tells me how much time I have for Washington expected. That's how far Washington's going, correct?
Washington last time and Washington the current time and the current time. So how? What
And
we?
if current time is greater than Washington's last updated time, then Washington's today updated.
What we can say is ND Mirror has caught up until that time for Washington. Is that what you mean?
Yes, essentially, yes.
Okay, that we can do.
No?
You know what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
If
yes.
Indie Mirror's caught up to,
Windy.
let's say 717, and Washington's
Mine.
last update is 716, we know Washington's out of sync for
Shut
6 hours, whatever, 24 hours, whatever the number may be, right?
the
But
face.
if we know that both of them show 717,
And it hasn't worked. Comment down below because
then we know that Washington's up to date.
good in 10 minutes.
Right.
I'm gonna do
Yeah, but
minutes.
the point is, I mean, so
Love.
with just Washington's and ND Mirror data, we can't estimate when will Washington finish syncing. That's correct. Yeah.
But we can say that Washington is in queue to be done within 24, or within X number of hours. Or we could, in other words, if Indy Mirror is, let's say Indy Mirror is, Washington is 20 minutes behind Indy Mirror. That is telling us that Washington is expected to be caught up to Indy Mirror in 20 minutes. Not necessarily that it will or won't, it's just saying it should be in 20 minutes based off of the last updated Indy Mirror date and the last updated Washington.
What I want to
In other
do.
words, the